Welcome to the Not So Random Ass Wrestling Podcast. I'm your host, Arthur Vampiro Hardcastle, and my co-host,
Steelman Christopher Steele.
Welcome to the show. This is the post WWE Evolution show. It's going to be probably 5 minutes tops. We're going to blast through this.
Right. Started with Christian Lita defeating Mickey and Alicia.
Alexa Bliss was in their corner. It was a decent match. It could have been better. Could have been worse.
I think if it would have had Alexa,
it would have been better.
It would have been a lot better.
Definitely. The Women's Battle Royal, of which I will not go through all the names again, unless you really want me to.
No.
Ember Moon, Zelina Vega, and Nia Jax were the last three. Nia Jax was distracted by Zelina Vega, pitched her out of the ring. Looked like Ember Moon was going to win, and then all of a sudden Nia just grabs her by the throat and flat back asses her. Boom!
And originally, this was my pick. He talked me out of it, and I'm like, yeah, I should have just stayed with it.
Should have. You really should have. Toni Storm defeated Io Shirai.
I picked that one.
Yep.
This one we got wrong.
Sasha Bailey and Natty beat the Riot Squad. We both got that one wrong. I got this next one right. Shayna Baszler defeated Kairi Sane. I nailed that.
But that was due to help
from the four horsewomen from the outside. Well, three of the four horsewomen.
The two.
Well, three of the four horsewomen
defeated
Kairi Sane. Becky Lynch defeated Charlotte Flair in one of the worst last person standing matches I've ever seen. Like, there were so many F-ups from the referee, it was unbelievable.
Right.
And then it ended with Ronda Rousey defeating Nikki Bella by submission, even though Brie did her damnedest to interfere every which way, short of actual twin magic.
And this was ridiculous. That they made Nikki look fucking strong as hell.
Super overpowered, like John Cena OP.
Right, and ridiculous. Just fucking ridiculous when nobody else has... Alexa Bliss didn't have that strong of a showing against Ronda Rousey, and Alexa Bliss is a fucking much better competitor.
Right. It's true. So that was all the matches.
Would you pick a match of the night?
Yeah, the Battle Royal.
I'd almost go with Becky Lynch.
Becky and Charlotte was an excellent match. They did a really good half hour in there, which it was really
Battle
good.
Royal was what you expect from a Battle Royal.
Right. Well, no, not really. They had some spots in there I wasn't quite expecting. That it was really good storytelling in that Battle Royal. But yeah, if I was being sarcastic with that, but
I put that at the top, but
I'll actually go with the Toni Storm.
Right.
That was fucking amazing.
That match was awesome.
I'm hoping Toni Storm sets the world ablaze. And now that I've seen what independent shows she has booked, they're all part of the NXT UK.
NXT UK.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. She's the NXT UK works with a lot of the independents in the UK, so I'm assuming that's what I was looking at was her NXT schedule compared to EO, who's gonna be working
the
US NXT. So completely explained.
Right. How many stars?
Out of 5?
Out of 5.
I'll go 3.5.
I was thinking the same thing.
I'll go 3.5 because it was a solid show. A lot of room for improvement. These 6 women matches, the 6 woman match and the tag team match probably could have been split down and really padded the show out a bit. Like, we could have had Sarah Logan versus Bayley, or Liv Morgan versus Natty, and Ruby Riott versus Sasha as 3 separate matches that would have really padded the show a little bit further. They could have all had time to shine instead of doing 6-person. Right. I understand the 6-person because Riot Squad is a tandem. You know, they're a unit. It makes sense, but personal opinion, it could have been
that. And definitely that match, the tag team match.
Yeah. I would have rather seen just Mickie James versus Trish Stratus again. Honestly, if we couldn't get Alexa Bliss in the match, I would have rather seen Mickie James versus Trish.
Oh, you did in the corner.
And Alicia, nothing against Alicia Fox. She has improved by leaps and bounds in the last 2 years. She was garbage beforehand, and she has gotten really good as of late.
Well, there's a lot of women, a lot of people.
Yeah, that
have improved.
They've put the effort in and have gotten better.
Look at Lana.
Oh God, yes, dude. Look at Mojo Rawley. Since he turned heel and was been able to give a little bit of time to expand his moveset from just generic football player,
right?
He's gotten better. He needs a good finish. That's his big problem. Is he's still using that stupid ass finisher.
So,
but yeah, 3.5 out of 5 stars.
I would say the same thing.
Lots of room for improvement. Want to do a short picks of some type on this?
All right.
Okay. Here, I'll actually just pose this question, and we can end with me posing this question and us kind of expounding upon it. Do you think it was good enough for them to do another all-women's pay-per-view? Do you think this could become a regular thing?
Maybe.
I think that if they took the time to merge the women's divisions into one solid division and give them their own show. I wouldn't even say give them their own show. Put them on 205 Live. Change the name of 205 Live. Make it a third purple brand of lightweights and women. Because lightweights
need something extra.
Yeah,
anyways.
they only have 2 titles to defend on the show. They do have a tag team, don't they? They haven't debuted the tag team cruiserweights yet. See, they need to debut the tag team cruiserweights and then bring all the women to that show as well and do one singles and one tag team. Yep.
I could see, if that were to happen, I would see that show getting
its own pay-per-views. Yes, of cruiserweight. If they did this as a cruiserweight and women's,
every once in a while,
I can see
two times a year.
I can see the Halloween time being the women's pay-per-view.
Definitely with the Mae Young Classic.
Yeah, I can see this being the WrestleMania time. Kind of how SummerSlam is NXT WrestleMania, and how WrestleMania is WrestleMania.
My thoughts were, out of all these women, actually, I got to cross out a couple names. We don't take these 2. We don't take those 2. We take these 2.
Wait.
How about this? Shayna Baszler, Kairi Sane, Ruby Riott, Liv Morgan, Sarah Logan. We won't include those 3. Toni Storm, Io Shirai, Ember Moon. I think that's good. Who's definitely future champion?
Oh, okay. All right. Well, of those that you mentioned, none of them have been champions. So yes, very good.
Right. Ember Moon definitely future.
Ember Moon, most certainly. Toni Storm.
I see
most
Tony.
Definitely. Ruby Riott, most definitely.
Sarah.
Sarah Logan, most definitely. Liv Morgan, she needs to do a little bit get a little bit tighter in the ring. She's very good character wise. She's got her character down pat. She's got that down.
Right.
She just needs a little more in ring zazz, if you will.
Right. And
Shayna Baszler, dude, this entire show is full of future champions. Not one of them that hasn't been champion doesn't deserve to be champion at some point in their career.
I actually will say Shayna Baszler will get it. I don't know about Kairi.
Oh, Kairi Sane will definitely have a women's championship at some point. In this current climate of women's wrestling, she'll probably be in the SmackDown. Her and Asuka will probably have a feud over the SmackDown Women's Championship in about a year and a half. Because I know she's getting called up, and I almost guarantee she's going to SmackDown. Because people have been talking about Kairi Sane versus fucking Asuka for years. Because they've had a few quick matches in Japan.
And was it? No. It was what? It was Kairi, wasn't it? No. It was Io Shirai that's been
for 3 years running.
For 3 years running. I'm like, yeah, because
Asuka
left.
And Kairi Sane left. Asuka and Kairi Sane took off, so Io Shirai was the only thing left there. Which wasn't even her name then.
Was it,
I don't know.
Masami Ode?
It probably was Masami.
That's
Masami Odate. Let's see. No, good God. Here's all the ring names that she has had. Bibi Kasai, Hitokiri, Iotika, Iotica, I don't know how to pronounce that. Midnight Angel, Ioki, Oyuki, T2 Mask, and, oh my God, hold on. Tenku Shoujo Luska. She's had a lot of names.
Another reason I picked Tony Storm is the New Zealand born Australian. Yeah. Australia's actually becoming big
for wrestling.
For wrestling.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Dude, if they would have had her there at Super Showdown, they should have got a massive pop too. I know that.
Right. Will they do another Super Showdown?
I think so. I think all these international shows.
Glorified house show.
I won't even go. The first one was a very glorified house show. The Beast from the East or Beast from the East. That was exactly what it was, a glorified house show. Excellent show, nonetheless. But as they progress on, they're putting more of an event feel to them. They're putting stakes into the actual matches. They know that it's getting views on the networks. They're like, we got to treat this like a pay-per-view now. We got to treat these like pay-per-views. It's not glorified house shows. We got to put some levity in them, and they do. There's
Beast from the East was.
It was good. It was good. It was a great way.
That was a glorified.
It was. It was a great way to get the belt off of Finn though, or get the belt off of KO though, for Finn in that ladder match. I mean, even that one had consequences to it in the long run, where house shows are just like, it happened, no one cares.
Yeah, but
the Greatest Royal Rumble, that was extremely glorified house show. Like there was no consequences from that whatever, except for Titus. Titus World Slide made him a phenomenon for a week, and then made him an irritant for a year.
And it hasn't even been a year. It's only been like 6 months.
Oh, I know. He's still got 6 months of being irritating left.
But that's BS anyways. Because they're pretty sure
that he intended to do that. Because if he wouldn't have, he'd have plowed right into that fucking center beam and killed himself.
That, both times. The other time was intended to.
Oh, yeah, with the keg? Yeah, you can watch him do it.
Back in NXT?
Yep.
The original NXT?
Yep. The shitty game show NXT.
Where Daniel Bryan had to drink so much soda.
Right. Oh, dude.
Alright, so like, share, subscribe.
Comment. Tell your friends.
Tell your enemies.
Tell your frenemies.
Like, share, subscribe, comment.
Hit the notification bell. Until next time, keep it not so random, man.
Ring the bell.
Peace.